often think that my role now has three components, which is vision, values, and alignment. So my job is to make sure we all know where we're going, to make sure that we've got shared values, we know who we are, but then keeping people aligned and keeping people aligned to the plan. I've now been in business for 10 years. I remember my very first years, everything was urgent. Christmas was coming, and it was quite painful. But now that I've been around a little longer, I realise there's going to be another Christmas. There will always be another Christmas. So keeping people aligned is also about understanding they can't rush to the urgent for the sake of the important. If we never work on the important, we're always going to be tactically reacting to whoever's yelling the loudest on the day. So we must preserve energy and time to working on the important. So with the GFC, we grew over that period about 35% or something, which is, I thought was pretty great. I was very excited with that. And I said, I stand by my people. We don't know what the world's going to look like. So we did two things. We invested in our people, in growing our people. And that had two prongs to it. One was inventing new roles of more senior people or more specific skill sets. We'd never had a dedicated SEO person. We got a dedicated SEO person. We'd never had somebody who had real customer experience, who had worked in customer engagement. We got a real one, all of those things. So we upgraded, and I'd say we extended the team into these very specific skills, but we also developed our people. The first thing was growing our people. The second thing was our infrastructure. So when we started, we were only a little business. It was a project. Thought 3 people might come to the website. Well, now there's millions of people come to our website. So it has to have the strength and the infrastructure. So two things. As we came out of GFC, therefore, we'd set ourselves up. So to every trimester, we run our business in trimesters, not quarters, because nobody wants to do a plan in January. And also, you just need a little longer to execute. Have all the great ideas in the world, but if you haven't got time to execute, no point doing it. So we have themes. So what we did was create annual themes and then sub-themes, or sometimes what we call a sprint, which is a specific short-term, align everybody to a specific outcome. And it really works for us. And I got this actually from the book The Rockefeller Habits from Vern Harnish. She's Gazelle. She's very big on themes, and not only they create so much fun. So this year's theme was just called Grow. And every Red Balloon employee must invest 10 hours a trimester to their personal growth. And they can do whatever they like. They can read a book, they can go to a seminar. We host things such as lunch and learns. And we also provided some things like brain training, neurological online things, learning seats, so they could do things. So we provided a whole bunch of grow kind of tools, and then they go off and do 10 hours. So that was the theme. But then inside of that, what else do we want to grow? So for Christmas last year, we could see that we were doing really quite well. We'd launched this new website, the SEO and the search stuff and all the things that we'd put into the new website were beginning to pay off. So we said, what would it be like? And remember, we were planning for a 20% growth rate because we didn't really know. Then we got a 34, we're getting 34, and then all of a sudden it was 54. And I said, well, no, we wanted it to be 54. So we played a 54% year-on-year growth by the 24th of December. Everyone played, and it was really short term. It was only 6 weeks. And when we got to the 24th of December at 10 o'clock, we had a 74% growth rate. 74. So we played again for 54. We got 74. And not in my wildest dreams did I ever think that that was even possible. And when I look at into the eyes of my general manager, Gemma, and we have lots of good battles and debates about forecasts and budgets, we both looked at each other and we said, because mine's always bigger than hers, and we both looked at each other and said, well, we're both completely wrong in a nice way. So I think it's that investing in the important, knowing there will be another Christmas. So taking away that urgency, and that's only come with time. I tell you, it wasn't like that in the early days. Keeping people vision, values and alignment, that's my job, and giving people some fun and some games. We all love a scorecard. We always want to know that we're a winner. very simple.